Hi there. My name is Paula Burgess from Beyond the Maze. Now, I have a virtual assistant service based in Brisbane, Australia. Today, we're going to talk about the questions to ask a potential VA. So maybe you found your virtual assistant and you think, yep, they are great for me. And you just want to do a little bit of more investigation to see if they are the right fit for you and the right fit for your business. Here are some questions that may help you along the way to find out if that VA is right for you and your business. So, first of all, have a chat with them over the phone. Maybe you've kind of connected with them somewhere else, but use a Zoom chat or Teams chat. Or even if they're local to you, maybe invite them out for a coffee and see how that vibe is between the two of you. You're going to be hiring somebody who is helping you behind the scenes to grow and develop your business. So you want someone that's going to align with you or even align with your business. You might get somebody who is working in the same industry already, or somebody who has a number of clients in that same industry, or they have a passion around that industry as well. See if they align to you and see how you feel about them. And secondly, will they work with other specialists and overseas VAs? You might get a VA who doesn't actually do everything that you need to do. So you might get, you might find that you need to work with other specialists. One, they may know other specialists. So, for example, you might want some graphic design done. So, they might know a graphic designer, or you might need your website developed, and they may not do that as a service. So, they might need they might know some website developers. Or you might already have an overseas or an offshore VA that you're working with, and you just want to bring on somebody else to help you manage that VA or manage the workload for that VA or even overview that VA. So, will they do that? Are they comfortable with working with an overseas VA? And are they comfortable with working with a team of other specialists where their skill set may not align? Are they comfortable with telling you that that's not where their skill set lies? Or are they someone that's kind of going to jump in and go, oh, yeah, I can do it, even though they can't really do it? And the next thing is ask them about their plans for their holidays, or if they're sick or their working times. If you get a VA who is just a sole VA working for themselves, then but you want your phone answered from 8:30 to 5 and they're running around getting kids from to and from school, then that's probably not the ideal fit for you because they're running their kids to school in the morning, their kids to school in the afternoon, and therefore can't answer your phone during the times that they're in their car running to and from. Well, they can, but they may not be able to action the work that's required while they're driving. So thinking about that, what's their plans? What about if they get sick and they don't have a backup? Now, a lot of single VAs, I'm not saying anything against single VAs, a lot of single VAs have an arrangement with other VAs that they may be able to send work to them if something happens where they do get sick or there's something happening in their family that they need to take off time. Just asking those questions and understanding a bit more. Also, do you want them to work certain days, like in the holidays? Do you have a business that thrives over the Christmas period? Are they going to work for you over the Christmas period? Thinking of those sorts of questions to really understand how that works. You wouldn't want to be putting on a VA and then finding that your business thrives over the Christmas New Year period. And then all of a sudden they say, oh, no, sorry, I shut down for a month over Christmas. That's not going to work for you. And you spent all that time training someone to ensure that they can actually do the work for you. Will they help you find another VA for tasks that they can't assist with? So things like what I said before, like graphic design or websites are similar to that. If they leave or you don't want to work together anymore, or maybe you've got too much work for them now and they don't have the capacity to help you with that anymore, will they work with a new employee if you decide to get an employee on, or another VA to help you smoothly transition over? For example, if you don't have any systems set up to make our working life easier, we will set up those systems internally for our team. And if you were to leave us, we would hand those systems over to you. So you've got them to be able to give to somebody else or to a new employee. And it's just, for us, it's just goodwill. It's just to make sure that you could, if you do change, regardless of if you're changing to another VA or an employee, then it just we just like to make that transfer as streamlined as possible for your business. We are not in the job of disrupting your business in any way. How do they ensure your information stays secure? So when you're sharing passwords, are they using a password secure software that keeps those secure? How are they keeping your information secure? And are they backing up their drives if they are saving any of your files, or are they keeping the passwords secure to any of the files that you're giving them access to? And how do they track and charge their time? Are they offering you a package, and what does that package entail? Most of that will be covered in the onboarding or the initial proposal, but still asking that question, how are they tracking? Are you getting reports for it? If it's hourly, how often are you getting your reports? If it's packaging, are you getting reports? Does it cost any extra to get those reports? And just really understanding that. Hopefully that has given you a bit of a understanding of some additional questions to ask a potential VA. So know when you're starting to look for a VA, you might just be looking at things like the tasks they can do for you, and you may not have thought of those particular questions. If you're looking at working with a VA, please feel free to reach out. I'm happy to answer all of those questions, of course, and send a message down the bottom or send us an email, and I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.